Hi, I'm Dr. Andrea Kane from Advocate Medical Group, and today we're going to talk about car seat safety. So there's many things to think about for car seat safety. You want to think about how old your child is and the type of car seat that is appropriate for your child dependent upon the age. Most term babies, upwards until they're about a year old, are going to be in an infant car seat. These accommodate weights from about 5 pounds and then up to 20 to 30 pounds depending on the car seat. And so you want to look at the type of car seat and the labels upon that car seat. When placing the baby into the car seat, we want to make sure that the straps are appropriately positioned with the chest strap across the breastbone. So right now this is positioned too low, so you want to move it up so that way it's up against the breastbone of the baby, because if you were in a car accident, this is what's going to stop the infant from flying out. If it is positioned too low, you're putting the internal organs at risk, and that baby, if it going at a fast enough velocity, could fly right out. The infant car seats are rear facing in the car. Most of them come with a base that is already positioned in the car. You want to make sure that it is nice and tight. There should not be any wiggle to that car seat once it's in the car, in the base. And some of the cars will have a latch system. You want to look at your car and the type of car seat and make sure that they're compatible together. Whether you use a latch or you use the actual strap of your seatbelt through the car seat base, you just need to make sure that there is less than an inch of wiggle space. The infant car seat is best positioned in the center of the back seat. However, if that is not possible with the make of your car, that it's not big enough that direction, or the base is not stable within the center of the car seat, then you can put it on the passenger side in the rear though. We never want to have car seats in the front seat because of the risk of airbags. So when you're putting your child in the car seat during the wintertime months, you do not want to have a bulky jacket underneath there. You want this strap to be very secure, just within your finger breadth of the child's chest. And if you have a bulky winter jacket on or blankets underneath, that's going to be several inches of space, and that child could be subject to more injury if that were to occur. So in the winter months, you don't want to have a winter coat on your baby when they're in the car seat. They can also overheat that way. So if you need to, wrap them up with a blanket after they're out of the car seat, or cover the car seat itself if you're going to be using it to travel outside of the car. In addition to thinking about the weight of the infant itself, you also need to consider how tall your child is. Most of the car seats have height limitations to them as well. So you want to make sure that the strap of the shoulder is positioned slightly below the shoulder, so it kind of goes up and over in the infant car seat. And if your baby is too big, that's not going to fit more appropriately. So, you know, there are some of those 9-month-olds and etc. that still should be rear facing, but they're too big for their infant carrier. So you can get what's called a convertible car seat, and the convertible car seats, most of them do go down to 5 pounds weight, so you could just start with just that type of a car seat. It should still be rear positioned or rear facing in the car, but once they've outgrown either the weight or the height capacity of your infant carrier, you need to transition over to the convertible car seat. It's just much safer.